And we are back for another round of STRIVECast.
We sure are. Jeff, what episode are we on?
Season
4.
Season 4, episode 46.
47, I think.
Woo!
47.
Here we go. Big show today. Lots of exciting things, right?
47.
All right. What do we got? We got some pop culture with Noel, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Susie's Cues.
2 of them are good friends.
Right. Okay. And we've got the big question with Jeff.
Yes.
Okay. And who's our guest today, Noel?
Alex's dad.
That's right, Mr. Woodhouse.
Yeah.
Coach Woodhouse.
Coach Woodhouse. My
Why
bad.
is Coach Woodhouse coming on the show, Noel?
Let's see. Coach. Oh, what kind of sport does he coach?
That's right. Cross country.
Oh, yes.
Running.
So a little preview of the Strive 5K, which is coming up this Saturday, 27th. Not too late to get involved.
Oh,
You can run it, you can walk it, you can do it virtually. So,
Hey, Mom.
all right.
The
Okay. So I think we're good to get started, right?
yeah.
Everybody else have anything they want to talk about?
How is it hard to be a man? No, is this a joke?
Would you like to answer that?
Well, to keep up
It
the
is hard to be a man. You're right.
yeah.
Would you like to answer your own question?
Maybe we should just leave it at that.
Oh, maybe we should.
yeah, we should.
Stay tuned for the answer. All right. Jeff, you want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We will be right back.
Welcome for another interview.
That's right.
Yes.
Can you tell us about yourself?
Yep. So I think I am here today to talk about my role as a coach. So I coach at Portland High School, the boys cross country team. The boys cross country team is about 30 members strong, and we race once a week. Much like the 5K you're going to host in a couple weeks, we do that every week. And so my job is to train those athletes to get them running every day so that they can run as fast as they can and possibly win those races. And that's my job as a coach.
Awesome.
Wow, that is so cool.
That is so cool, man.
Yeah, I really like it because I have new boys every year. Some of them graduate from high school. Some of them are new 9th graders, and I get to work with a very different group every single year. And I really like that.
Jeff, you're up next.
What does a typical week look like as a cross-country coach?
Oh, that's a great question, Jeff. So a typical a week for us, we do our races mostly on Fridays. So we spend the first 4 days of the week building our mileage, doing different types of workouts that allow us to run as fast as we can. So maybe a Monday from about 3:15 to 5:15, we have our practices. And we do a variety of different workouts. Some of them are longer distance, some of them are shorter and faster, and some of them we run up hills a lot because cross-country courses do a lot of hills. And then Thursday we do our final preparation, and Friday, we usually race. So we are always busy from about 3:15 to 5:15. And then on Friday, our races start at 4 o'clock and end somewhere around 4:30. And then we don't do much on the weekends. We allow the boys to recover and rest on the weekend.
No.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite thing of being a coach?
Well, I have been working in education my entire life. So I was a math teacher. I started out as a math teacher. Then I became a high school administrator and a coach. And what I really like mostly is working with young adults, high school age students, and trying to make them the best people they can be and the fastest runners as well. So my favorite part is just working with high school kids in many different varieties, teaching them math, cross country, doing other things as well. So working with young students is my favorite.
Two things I'm not very good at: math and running fast. So,
How you
Jeff, you're up next.
Okay, Pete, thank you.
You're welcome.
What is the hardest part about being a coach?
That's a great question as well. There's not too many hard parts because I really enjoy it, and most of our runners improve. But I would say the hardest part is working with individual runners that don't improve their times and trying to figure out what it is we can do to help them run faster. And so we have a lot of success for most of our runners, but there's always 2 or 3 runners that aren't running as fast as they should. And the hard part for me as a coach is to try and figure out a way to get them to run faster. And that's tricky because every single person is different and every single person is unique. And it's trying to find out what it takes to get that person to be faster.
cool. How you like your daughter, which is Alex, she's been doing pretty well. She beat all of us in my game,
Ah,
but she is the runner and she is the fastest computer ever
ever.
in your family. But right now, I can beat her every single day.
Whoa, little trash
Wow.
talk.
That's
How long has been
awesome.
laid down
Guess
for
we
the
might find
5K?
out on Saturday at the Strive 5K.
Right?
I just feel
I know she's gonna be me. I don't know about that, Susie. So.
very
So who has the next question?
You do, Noel. Thanks for getting us back on track.
Don't have too much longer.
Go ahead, Noel.
What is the best thing about being active?
One of the things I really enjoy about being a high school running coach is seeing the boys that I coach feel good and positive about their experience on the team. Like I said, our job is to really run as fast as we can. But when you see some smiles on the boys' faces, when you see that they're really pleased and proud of their performances, that's what gives me great joy. Just having every single student, and they're all boys on my team, be successful and feel successful on the cross country. So that's very much my favorite of all things.
And Jeff, I think this is your last real question.
Yes, it is, Pete. I mean, yes, Pete.
Thanks, Jeff.
We have a 5K coming up this week.
Mm.
do you have any tips? Any tips can you give runners and walkers?
Absolutely. And before I say those, I would just congratulate anybody that completes that 5K distance because it's not an easy accomplishment. But I would think at this point, excuse me, at this point close, you don't want to overdo things. You want to get out every day and just do a little bit of running if you plan on running that, or a little bit of walking to do that. But this close to the event, the biggest error that people do is try and do too much. We're too close to that event, so just walk a little bit, jog a little bit, prepare your body for that, and then just make sure you get a really good night's sleep the night before. That always helps.
Yes, it does.
What's that?
I said, yes, it does.
Yeah, good sleep and good nutrition always help our runners. And that's what we teach our runners, not only to run fast, but how to take care of their bodies, eating well, sleeping well, those kind of things.
When you are not, I'm not seeing anything dumb here, but I'm trying to do is go to sleep on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
First, I go on, get exercise on, get downstairs, eat a heavy breakfast, and go for a run.
Exactly. Exactly. And everybody who completes that 5K should be really pleased with themselves because that's a good distance for a lot of people to complete. Susie, are you going to do that on Saturday?
You bet I am.
How about you, Jeff, Ryan, and Noel? Will you guys be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk it.
Nice.
I'm
I'm
gonna run
going
it.
to leave on a cruise for a honeymoon, so I won't be able to make it.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I hope that's fun. How about
It
you,
will be.
Jeff? Will you be there?
To be determined, I think.
To be determined. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like Pete's going to be there and Alex is going to be there. How about you, Whitney?
I will be there, but I have a lot of behind the scenes work to do.
Ah, yes. And that's something that us coaches know all about. There's a lot to it to make sure those races get
That's
off.
true right there. And she is a coach because she's talking to a professional coach.
That's right. That's why we're talking to the coach. And speaking of talking to the coach, it's time for our what? What time is it now?
Lightning round.
That's right. Noel. Time for the lightning round. All right.
Pete.
All right.
And we will have a small block party
So
too.
there will be a small block party as well. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Jeff, you're up first in the lightning round. You got a lightning round question?
What is your favorite superpower and why?
What is say that again?
What is your favorite superpower and why?
My favorite superpower. If I were to have a superpower, I think I'd want to fly. I think that would be so neat because you could see so many different things on the landscape. I think that would be fun.
What do you think, Jeff? Good answer.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite superpower, Jeff?
Probably heat vision.
Ah, I like that.
Fine.
Noel, you're up. Noel, next question.
Okay. Will you rather live in the mountains or in by the ocean?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's one we think about a lot here. I happen to be somebody that loves the mountains. So I also do a lot of hiking, mountain biking, things like that. And I'd much rather see the mountains than the coast. So I'm a mountains guy. How about you, Noel? Do you like the mountains or the coast?
I like the coast.
Nice. Good. Well, you're in the right place because Maine has a beautiful coast.
Jeff,
Yes, Pete.
another lightning round question, sir.
Okay, cool. What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show?
Yes.
So, Jeff, you know what I really like to watch on TV are movies. I love watching movies. So I don't watch too many TV shows, but I love watching movies. And I also watch a lot of running races on TV so I can get ideas about what to do with my coaching. So I tend to go on YouTube and watch running results, running races, and things like that.
Mine too.
Nice, Susie. Jeff,
Well,
what do you like to watch on TV?
Well,
I'd like to watch actually anything.
Anything.
Yeah, anything on TV.
Nice.
NCIS, right, Jeff? I think.
NCIS.
Yes, Pete.
my
All right, Susie, we gotta let the guys keep going, and then so we can get you in a question too. Noel, you got one more?
What's your favorite insect?
My favorite insect. You know what insect I really, really like? I like the monarch butterfly. I just think it's a beautiful butterfly, and there's a great story. They winter down in Mexico, and they fly all the way up here to Maine for the summer, and then fly all the way back at the end of the summer. And I think that's an amazing long journey for such a fragile insect. So I would say the monarch butterfly is my favorite.
I think that's the first lightning round question we've ever had with favorite insect on the show. Good, very good answer with it. Susie, you got one? Got a lightning round
Yes.
question?
yes. How you become a coach?
So I did a lot of running in my high school and college days. And from that, I learned a lot about that. And then I became a teacher. So I've been teaching math for 40 years. And to go along with teaching, I had time to coach. I had the knowledge or the understanding of coaching. And so it seemed natural to try and become a coach because school ends at 2:30, coaching starts after that. So the time worked as well as my knowledge worked, and it seemed to fit perfectly. So I've had a lot of experience running. I used to be a distance runner myself. And it just gives me a chance to give that knowledge back to the high school boys.
Good question, Susie. Ryan, would you like to do our famous last question?
Tell us your best joke.
Oh, my best joke. All right, we're going to go to insects. Are you ready?
Yep.
Why do bees hum?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, I know this one also because my dad is a beekeeper.
Oh,
I don't know it.
I don't know
Why
it
does-
either.
Why does
well, bees hum because they don't know the lyrics.
Uh,
Good one!
That's my favorite joke.
Great. And just if people wanted to come and watch, a meet, could they do that?
Absolutely. So we run every week all around the lower part of the state. Tomorrow we're at Bonnie Eagle High School. We have a race at Sanford High School, Biddeford High School, and some of our races, more frequent races, are out at Smiling Hill Farm. So they have a 5-kilometer course out there, and we'll be out there in a couple weeks running there. And then our last 2 races, the most important races of the year, are in Cumberland at Twin Brooks Park. So Twin Brooks is a recreational park, and they have a 5-kilometer course around there. And that's what we're really pointing to, hoping to do well at those courses.
Great. Well, we appreciate you spending some time with us today.
Absolutely.
And Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Jeff?
Your ad is right here.
That's right. And our summer special is trickling down. But Ryan, would you like to talk about it?
Yeah, summer special. If you like to sponsor us, it's $10 an episode, and you can get your brand out there and help support sponsoring your STRIVECast. We'd love to maybe show off a skit of your product or brand or anything like that. We can work a deal with you. Summer special, $10 an episode. You can get sponsored on our STRIVECast. Put your ad on the screen.
That's right. Your ad right here. You heard him. So send us an email, strivecast@pslstrive.org for all the information. Tell us how many episodes you're interested in. We'd be happy to work with you. So.
Or you can give us a call at 207-774-6278.
All right.
And Whitney or Alex will be on that phone with you.
That's right.
Bye, Alex.
Operators are standing by. All right. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Oh, Alex.
Yes, we'll be right back.
All right, we're back. It's time for.
Welcome back. It's time for season 2, baby.
All right. Here we go.
And today is water, true and false.
Okay. Water, true and false. Before we get into it, Susie, would you like Whitney to do a score update?
Of course, I do.
Yes, we need a score update, please.
All right, I can do that for you. So in 6th place is Jeff with 153 points. 153.
Woo.
Woof.
In 5th place is Ryan with 187 points. In 4th place is Susie with an even 200 points.
Yes.
3rd place is Noel, not much further ahead with
Hold on.
3 points.
200.
Place is Pete with 228 points. And still in 1st place, she cannot be beat, is Alex with 295 points.
Whoa.
It's gonna go over 300 today.
95.
Up the hope.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
I got 1 to 5. What?
3.
153.
1, 5, 3. Okay, 1, 5, 3. Got it.
All right, here we go. Take it away, Susie.
Okay. Water, true and false. Order of Water Week. There is a much more than water on the earth today. There was when the earth was formed in 4.5 billion years ago.
So true or false? There is much more water on Earth today than there was when the Earth was formed 4.5 billion years ago. And we will start with Susie.
True.
True. Alex?
True.
No.
True.
Jeff?
Winnie, I want to say true.
Ryan?
True.
And Pete?
I'm going to go false.
All right. Well, Pete, out on a limb, got it correct. The answer is
Wow.
false. There's the
Story short.
water there was 4.5 billion years ago. Some of the water we drink today was also
Yeah.
by dinosaurs.
Oh, look at that.
So a point for Pete.
About 75 percent of the brain is water.
So true or false? About 75% of the human brain is water.
Oh, interesting.
Start with Pete.
I'll go with true on this one, Whitney.
True. Ryan.
True.
Jeff.
Winnie, I'm going false.
No.
Yeah.
Alex.
I'll go true.
And Susie. What'd you say?
I said false.
False. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Jeff and Susie. The answer is actually true.
On it.
That's all right.
People only use about 1% of water on.
So true or false? People only use about 1% of the water on Earth. Susie.
Think about this.
True.
True. Alex.
I think true.
Noel.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's T. I'll put that.
Jeff.
Winnie, I'm going to say true.
Okay. Ryan.
True.
And Pete.
True.
Well, good thing you all said true because the answer is true.
Yes.
10% of all the water is salty and 2% is frozen. That leaves 1% for all human needs, including growing, cooking, and manufacturing. A point for everyone.
I also
Oh,
thought that you
okay.
could use it by like sailing on it or, but so I
Can
almost talked myself out of that.
you guys?
Oh, wait, hold on,
Um,
Susie. Susie, hold on. This is the last question. So I think we need to allot some points, right?
Big point.
That's right.
All right, so Susie, if you get it correctly, well, I was gonna say correctly right. If you get it exactly right, how many points?
20.
20 points. All right. Like what you think.
How about closest without going over?
20.
How
I
about
think lower.
10, 15?
10?
10. Yeah,
All
go
right.
10.
10 for close.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a big question.
All right, 20
Not
points.
the big question, but a big
Exactly
question.
right.
A big question.
Okay. It goes nothing. Can you guess how many gallons of water the average person uses in a day? A percent is a number between 1 and 100.
So, can you guess how many gallons of water the average person uses in a day? Hint, it is a number between 1 and 100.
I got it.
And we'll go backwards and start with Pete.
Oh boy. I am going to say 11.
11. Ryan,
35.
35. Jeff,
30, 36.
36. Noel,
I pick 8.
8. Alex,
I'm gonna go 37.
Oh, smart.
and Susie.
38.
Susie.
20.
Thank
20?
you.
Good choice.
All right, well, the correct answer is the average person uses 50 gallons of water, so
Alex.
it's
Oh.
10 points. 10 points for Alex.
50
Well-
gallons of water? That's a lot.
A lot of water.
Oh, so that way. But when you have 8 cups a day, it's different than that.
Yeah, I think this probably means like shower, flushing the
Oh, yeah.
toilet.
Things like that, too.
Drinking,
Uh,
cooking.
Every use of the water itself.
That's what I was confused about.
Well, this was fun till that right up till that last one.
It was fun, Pete, wasn't it?
Yeah. So now she's well over 300 points, guys. We're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we are, Pete.
Or do it again with
Yeah. Do you want to sing us out
Yep.
this time, though, Susie? We'll have another one coming up next episode. But do you want to sing us out?
Susie Q. Susie Q. Everyone likes Susie Q. Yeah.
I think Whitney's ready with a score update.
I'm ready with a score update. In 6th place is Jeff with 254 points.
I think you mean 154.
That's
Oh,
154. I'm sorry, 154 points.
I was like, wow, Jeff, you had a great day.
54.
154. In 5th place is Ryan with 189.
150.
In 4th place is Susie with 201. In 3rd place is Noel with 205. 2nd place is Peter Brown with 231. And in 1st place is Alex with our first official score over 300 with 307 points.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. So, Jeff, would you like to take us to break? Great job,
Yes,
Alex. Crushing us
Pete.
all.
Good job,
We'll be
everybody.
right back.
Okay, Noah's big pop culture.
Noel's big pop culture today. Here we go. Something juicy for us, I think.
Yes, it,
What do you got?
it is a Mr. Jack in a Box. If you get a pail of water, Jill will fell down. But if you don't get a pail of water, Jack will run up the hill, go fetch a lightsaber to give to Darth Vader. Then after the Darth Vader, he ran down the hill. Then he lost his lightsaber, jumped on the boat to Neverland. Then he fighted Captain James Hook with his lightsaber, and he saved the princess for Thanksgiving in Hollywood land. And after that, they came down to the planet of Halloween Town. Then after the Halloween Town, when they come back to Cinderella Prince Land, and all the scenes ended right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot to dig into there.
Yeah, I don't even know what to ask about.
What was that about, Noel? What was that? Was there some symbolism in that?
Yeah. It's the Disney characters. Sometimes I watch YouTube and I watch Kingdom Hearts, the game.
Kingdom Hearts. Okay. What's that show about?
It's a video game. You can,
Oh, okay. My bad. So, Kingdom Hearts video game is our
It's-
culture topic today.
it's about Sarah, King Mickey, Riku, Kyrie, and Roxas, Axel, and some girl, not Nane, and Van, Terra, and Aqua. It's it's about a Keyblade roller.
Okay. Is this show appropriate for all ages?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Good.
Because it's a Disney game, because it's about going into saving hearts, kingdom hearts, to each word like love, and going into like Toy Story and every part of the Disney characters.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
I have a question. You said you watch this on YouTube, so do you just watch people play the video game?
Yes.
Have you ever played the video game?
No.
Would you?
If it was on a Wii, but it's not on a Wii.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. What's the name of that game called again?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, which you can apparently watch people play on YouTube. And it is a Disney video game. All right.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Noel, what say you?
100.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 100. Very high ranking from Noel.
Because he also has not Lilo, but Stitch is in it too.
Look at that.
And Pinocchio.
All right. So where did the Jack and Jill thing come from?
That was a rhyming word.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is there rhyming in the video game?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Pete.
Sorry. I'm trying to get it. I don't know. We'll have to check it out on YouTube, I guess. While you're there, you can watch the STRIVEcast. Also can be found on YouTube. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Noel, anything else?
No.
All right. Then we will see you next week for more pop culture with Noel. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back. And what's the time for now, Jeff?
My big question.
The big question with Jeff. What is it this week?
Female giraffe.
What about it?
The largest female giraffe
Yep.
in the United States or elsewhere?
In Africa.
Okay. Anybody have any guesses about the largest female giraffe in Africa?
I have 0 guesses for that.
It could
Yeah,
be
me either. I'm
20
20 on that.
feet in 0 cents.
20 feet and 0 cents.
12 feet.
10 feet.
8.
All right.
7.75 feet.
I'm struggling to find the answer. I'm sorry.
6 and 75 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. The tallest living terrestrial and the largest ruminant on Earth is the giraffe. Boy. The largest one born in a zoo was 6 feet. Largest female giraffe was 6 feet something. I'm sorry that I'm struggling to find the world's largest female giraffe in Africa. Female giraffes
Stumped us, Jeff.
up to 14 feet tall and weigh up to 1,500 pounds.
Whoa.
So that's very large.
Wow.
That's so I don't have an exact tallest female giraffe in Africa, but the average one is 14 feet tall, 15 feet tall, and 1,500 pounds.
Holy
So that's pretty good size.
What?
So it's about a basketball hoop and a half.
Whoa. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's why I guess it was the big question. Stumped us all. Almost stumped Google today, Jeff.
Oh, cool.
All right, what's next?
What is the biggest crocodile?
Biggest crocodile.
Where?
I think it would rainforest.
In the rainforest?
The biggest crocodile in the rainforest.
Anybody? What's the answer to
35
that?
feet.
There
Hey,
are
that's my age, Ryan.
Okay, there are 14 different species of crocodiles in the world. Many of them make their home in the tropical rainforests of Africa, Asia, and South America. The rainforest crocodile can vary in size, measuring in size from just under 5 feet to over 23 feet in length. They're
Wow.
not exactly lightweights either. The saltwater crocodiles, which is the largest crocodile and reptile in the world, tips the scales at over 2,000 pounds.
Wow.
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 And this is from the site edtechlens/content/food chain kings rainforest crocodiles. If you really would like to check it out yourselves, they're quite large. There you go. All right, Jeff, 2 good questions today. Anything else? Or would you like to send us to break?
Pre a break.
Okay, go for it.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Susie?
It's like my dad, Jim Cloutier.
There you go. All right, Jim, thanks for listening. We appreciate it. And guys, how could somebody else be the listener of the week? Noel, how could someone become the listener of the week?
You can call in.
You could call in, or Jeff, what else could you do?
You can send us an email.
That's right, at strivecast@pslstrive.org, or you could like any of our social media comments, or like or comment on any of our social media posts. You could leave us a review, any of those things, and you could be the listener of the week, just like Jim. So thanks for listening. And Jeff, would you like to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back, and it's time to what?
Is wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
It's time for wrap it up, up it up, up it up, up it up. Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Thank you, guys.
That's
Noel, do we have a
Oh,
specialty wrap today?
Yes, it is.
What do we got?
It's a peanut butter muffin with barbecue chicken and some nice tofu and fluff.
In a wrap?
Yeah.
Peanut butter muffin, barbecue what?
Chicken.
Barbecue chicken with tofu and fluff.
Yeah.
Wrap. That might be the most disgusting one yet.
Yeah.
This is all
You're gonna
food.
get many customers with that.
That's why we don't own a restaurant, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that's the wrap of the day, as it is time to wrap it up. But we want to thank Coach Woodhouse for coming on and joining us, getting everybody excited about our 5K. That's this Saturday, August 27th. Kids Fun Run starts at 8. 5K run or walk starts at 8:30. Right at our location on Poden Road in South Portland, or you could do it virtually. Anything you would like to add to that, Whit?
Register at pslstrive.org/strive45.
Awesome. So that's coming up this Saturday. And then Ryan, we're still hiring. If you'd like to be part of our team, right?
Yes, we are. Strive is still hiring, and with a sign bonus of $1,750. Check out pslstrive.org/employment for more information of employment opportunities with us.
Awesome. Well said. All right. Anything else, guys, that we want to say before we wrap it up?
God bless you.
Everyone. All right. Then join us next week. Next week is going to be a special episode of the STRIVEcast. For those of you that are regular viewers or listeners, you might remember that we played the Newlywed Game back in July prior to Ryan's wedding. we're gonna do it again with Whitney and her fiance Dan. So join us next week for that exciting romantic episode. All right.
Think Whitney is jealous.
Not jealous. I'm the one getting married.
All right. And on that note, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. So we'll see you next week. Right, guys? Bye.
That's right. Bye.